Greetings everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our One Day Seasons playthrough. Now, I had a comment left earlier today on one of the earlier videos saying that they thought my voice was too quiet on the recordings. So what I've done is just tweaked the microphone levels. I do use just a fairly basic gaming headset, obviously with a built-in microphone. So I can't move the microphone any closer to my mouth. It doesn't have one of those flexible arms. Only one microphone just goes up and down rather than towards your face and things as well. So yeah, let me know what you think of it. Okay, so on to today's video, and today we've got we haven't actually got an awful lot to do because I didn't keep a check on the farmers yesterday when they were doing they were supposed to be planting the rice crop ready for harvest in spring. Yeah, in spring. They got it fertilized, but for some unknown reason they didn't get it seeded. Now I did go into the barn, and where are we? Not there. Yeah, resource storage. Come on. And we do have the tools they needed. We've got loads of simple bags. Where are they? Yeah, we've got loads of simple bags. We had plenty of fertilizer, and we also had the grain that they needed, the actual rye grain. Where is it? Rye grain. So they certainly had the equipment they needed to do the task, and all they'd had to do, what did they do? They harvested the oats and the cabbages. So I'm guessing that's what took the time. If we go into our oats, now I actually threshed those last night, so there was only one field of 50 plots of oat, and also the cabbages, there was a couple of fields of those. Now I dropped a load off, didn't I, to rot, so it would have more than enough fertilizer. So yeah, we didn't get the rye planted, but we have got plenty of rye ready for next season, ready for what we need to do next year, and give us plenty of excess. I mean, we're only going to be using it in conjunction with the oat grain and the straw, which we now have absolutely piles of. That's going to be our animal field, so we're all right in that respect. We're just going to be slightly down on the production figures that we would have had, obviously. So what I want to do today is we have a pregnancy. Okay, so Roberta, she is our hunter and our only hunter at the moment. Well, we've got her for 2 seasons at least, assuming it does the same as when Volumira was pregnant with Edwin, and she fell pregnant at the beginning of autumn and actually gave birth at the beginning of spring, so only 6 months. So I'm going to plan on that happening again, possibly. So we do need to go and find some people. I did want to get another farmer anyway, so we're going to be looking at a farmer and a hunter, and go back into that again. And now we have the extraction shed as well, and the kitchen and the workshop. Yeah, because that was the 3 buildings we built yesterday. We could do with some people. Don't really need anybody at the well, but certainly if we can get somebody at the excavation shed. Now what does that produce apart from, right, mainly stone? Okay, we've got plenty of straw, So if we get somebody for that, and then we'll build up a collection of stone so that we can start converting the houses from the log cabins into the stone houses. Now I did do a video in my sort of tip section of the channel where I showed all the different insulation values for wattle, log and stone houses with the various roofs, and also with and without the insulation on them. And a stone house, even with just the straw roof, gives you better insulation than the log house with the daub and the plank roof, the one that uses six planks per section, not the tile roof, the plank roof. So we're going to go straight for upgrading to stone and then do the roofs at a later date once we've built up a load of logs. So in terms of going to look for villages, I also want to do the next stage of this, talk to Sambor again, get that out of the way. Not too worried about the hunting at the moment. Bear, yeah, that's going to have to wait because we're not going to be going anywhere near where the bears live. And as we're only on 1 day seasons, we haven't got time to go hunting just for one bear. We've got the arrows and the bow, so we'd be able to do it all right. We just haven't got the time. So I'll get Unigos' story progressing a bit more. So in that case, if we've got to go across to Sambor, I think we'll do Baranica, Sambor, Borrower and Gustavia, and that'll give us possibly somewhere between 6 and 9 candidates to choose from for our next villagers. Now I don't think I need to give the workers any more jobs. We've got 2 barn workers. They're going to be doing manure and flax. Blacksmith obviously making our tools, hunter getting the meat, seamster's going to be carry on making the linen shirts, and animal breeder and cook will do their normal thing. So yeah, they can get on with that, and we'll go for on our travels. I'm just going to go and make sure I've got everything I need. And rabbit, oh, I bet I haven't got any sticks on me to make another one. No, and we do need just 10. Okay, well, plenty around here. So I'll quickly do that before we go. Ease the burden on, come on, ease the burden on the hunter. 13, that'll do more than enough. So make a rabbit trap. Just plonk it there. Okay, so we just want to make sure we've got everything we need. I'm going to take some bits with us to sell as well, because now that it's winter we do need some coins for the taxes in the spring. Okay, so I've got my warmest clothes on. I'm not going to use the linen shirts, but we've got boots, hat, so we shouldn't really need to use the torch. And I just drop these off. What else have we got? Yeah, the meat will drop off as well. We'll take our crate with us. Arrows, we are down to 4 poisoned and 15 normal iron arrows, so that'll do us in that respect. Bow's still in pretty good condition. Right, what can we sell? We don't need, we can sell, let's sell 90 of those. Still leave us with 150. And keep hold of all those. Flaxseed, we've only got 94. Well, they'll get threshing on that today and produce quite a lot for us, so we'll take those. And then oat grain. We're only going to need 50 of those, so we're going to need a load for the animal feed. How many shall I keep for that? I'm going to keep 50 back for the next planting. And I think if we keep 150 for animal feed, so we'll take 200, 180 with us. Keep 200, and we'll keep 200 rye as well. So we're going to take 270. Really hope they give you the option to type in what you want to take. That's going to get us a good amount of coin. Now, should we take the linen shirts with us to sell? Well, we might as well, because we can't really use them for anything else. Winter time, we get the best price for them. So we'll take those with us. Don't think there's anything else we need to sell. Going to keep all the tools because they're always handy for the workers. We don't need all those shovels, do we? We only need a couple of shovels, so we'll keep the good ones, get rid of the worst ones. I think we've got a bronze shovel actually. No, we haven't. I thought we had a bronze one. Okay. Yeah, we're all right for knives and hoes and sickles and simple bags. Yeah, so I don't think we've got anything else to sell. Okay, well, we've got 424 coins, so we'll see how much we've got at the end of the day. Right, let's get a move on then. Time is a-wasting, and we'll take the shortcut across the river. And where are we? Baranica, it is highlighted, okay. So I'll see you over at Baranica. Okay, so here we are at Baranica, and we've only got 2 candidates. So Radka. Oh, okay. 3 threes. And right, so we're going to take her. So what was hers again? Wasn't farming, unfortunately. Hunting. Well, we're going to need a hunter. Yes, so definitely. Oh, we don't want to scare you away. So we'll get her to come with us. Let's just give her a house. So she can go in the hunting lodge now, actually. Gonna have to try and build a couple more houses. Hunting lodge, yeah. So that'll give us more meat production. Okay, cool. So 1 down, 1 to go. Oh, blimey. Just disappeared quickly. Okay, so now we want to go over to Sambor. There is sometimes a bandit camp. Actually, we'll leave the... Let's go and check, see if there's a bandit camp up there. Out this way. We can always cut across country to Sambor. Any bandits there? Nope, no fireplace. Right, let's go and find Sambor. And I'll meet you over at his place. Okay, so here we are at Sambor's. I'm just going to quickly flash through this. Okay, now if we go to our journal, we can actually see what Sambor says. So we've got 14 years left on this, so we are going to have to do some more with it. So I'll just leave that there for you to pause and read if you want to. Okay, so we've got to find the owl. Well, it's daylight, which will certainly help, because where is he normally? Over here. There he is. somebody pretending to be an owl. So yeah, we know that you were set up by somebody else. So we'll just go back and speak to Sambor again. Okay, journal. Again, I'll pause it, or you can pause it to just read that. Okay, so now we want to go back to, well, we don't want to go back to Gustovia, but we'll go to Gustovia because obviously there's potentially some, yeah, we don't want to, thank you. Right, any more? Another one over there. Have we got a knife on us? Don't think we have. Yes, we have. Okay. So where's that other wolf gone? Oh, Sambor's gone off. Is he going to get attacked by the wolf? So where's our arrow? Oh, it must be buried in the wolf then. See if we get it back. No, we didn't. Okay. Right, now it was up around this bend that we got jumped by all those bandits a few episodes back. So I'm hoping, well, there's no smoke. And where there's no smoke, there's no fire. Which is a reversal of the where there's smoke, there's fire saying. But that's a good sign. We won't have to tangle with them. And I think there was some more down here last time as well. We ran into just afterwards. It doesn't appear to be. Now there's always a break in the fence here, but I've never seen a cart down the bottom. So I don't know if that's something they've just forgotten to fix on one of the updates. Oh good, we got some logs, we'll have those. Any bandits around here? No, music's not changed, so we should have been alright. Okay, so we'll have the 3 logs, and stone axe, and some mead. I'm sure my villagers will be more than happy with that. There's a bridge down at the bottom there, isn't there, where we can cross over, because we haven't really explored that side of the Gustovia that much. Sometimes there's an abandoned bandit camp here somewhere, but I can't see it unless that's it up there. No, that's just some weird twigs. Okay, so we'll just go down to the bridge, wherever that is. Over there, I think. Oh, there we are. That's rabbits. If you followed that path up there, it would take you up to the large waterfall. Again, there's sometimes quite a large abandoned bandit camp there that has some really nice resources in it, but we haven't got time to go gallivanting up there. And there's sometimes some barrels on the bank here, so we'll just quickly grab what's in there. Oh, I didn't go to Borrower. Oh, you. Okay, well we can probably do that if we don't find who we want in Gustovia. I do get distracted quite easily, as you probably noticed. So yeah, let's go to Gustovia. We don't need to speak to Unigost. Oh, and we are cold now, so we'll just get our torch out briefly. And we want to speak to all the traders here because we want to sell a load of stuff. A load of our goodies.
Hail, friend.
Okay, Adelina.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
We would like to sell you. Right, so we got 424 coins at the moment. So we'll sell all that. We'll sell all that. We'll keep the flour. Keep the fur leather. Yes, we want to sell the oat grain. We've cleaned her out. Okay. Sorry. Yep. Good riddance, she says. Slowly, can we get over the fence? Yes. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to set you on fire. We'll put that away.
How are you?
Well,
Whatever you
we're
need,
very
we've
well.
got it.
You're going to be very poor in a minute. Right, so rye grain. Probably clean him out pretty much. Pretty much, yes. Should we sell? No, we'll give the meat to our villagers. We haven't put our boots on. That's probably why we're cold. Yeah, we're going to sell the shovels as well, aren't we? So you can have that one, that one, and that one. Yeah, we have almost cleaned him out, and we're up to 3,200 nearly. So we've made nearly 2,800, and we'll have absolutely loads more flax to sell once that's been threshed. So that's quite a result, I think. Okay, so we'll come out of that. We'll make sure we put our boots on. And that way we shouldn't, what was it with the boots off? Yeah, see, 30% on the cold, 25% on the hot. The boots on, 15% on the hot and 50% on the cold. So that should mean we don't need our torch anymore. So we've got nothing else to sell, so we'll just go and see if we've got any. There's one person sat there. And it's a male, and I'm not sure if it's a male we need. We've got 1, 2, yeah, we've definitely got a larger percentage of females, so if he's suitable, no. Okay, well, I don't need to, is there anything on the riverbank? Can't tell. No. Yes, yeah, there's a couple of sacks. Yes, we'll go and see if there's anybody in Borough, and then go home and just see how the folks back home have done. Okay, got some more hot plant seedlings, and I think this is flower. Oh, put that away. I think this is, oh, it's rye grain, which we've got absolutely, well, we've still got loads left even after we sold all that amount. I don't think there's anything we want from here. We've got the workshop now, so we can actually make our own wooden bowls, so there's no need to buy those. And who have we got here? 3 candidates, okay. 2 males and a female. Hello, folks. Right, so 3 threes, one's diplomacy though, and you are, let me get the stamina back. Hello, Ida. Right, so, Roderick, what are you good at? That's the only problem with winter time. We need to get, that's it, that'll make it easier to see. Try and move across a bit. Come on, get your head up. Right, so diplomacy, farming and hunting. Yes, definitely. We will give you the opportunity of a lifetime to come and work for us. Come and join the family. Right, so we can put him in with any of the women. Doesn't really matter. And workplace. He wasn't very good on his extraction, was he? So there's no point getting him collecting stones. And we've got 2 hunters at the moment. The well is farming. Yeah, let's just put him in the well at the moment. It's not oh yeah, because it's extraction. It used to be farming. Okay, so we need to take him out of there and workshop. He's a he's a 1. You know what? They don't use a lot of water. No, wrong one. Yeah, they don't use a lot of water. So even if he only fills 2 buckets up a day, which I'm sure he can manage, then that'll give us, yeah, well, so what is it saying? Oh, because we need to come out of this. That'll mean that he can produce how many? Where's the well? I don't know what we've got that set on. Yeah, so he can make 2.5 buckets a day, which is more than enough to keep them going with the water stocks they've got. So that'll at least give him a job, and then we'll probably stick him in the barn in the spring, because we're going to need 4 farmers. Okay, so I'll see you back at the ranch. Okay, so now we're back here. One thing I wanted to get done is, at the moment, obviously, we just make leather bags, simple bags, for the farmers to fertilize and sow the seeds with. But I'm going to upgrade them to the bag, which we're going to need. I believe we need leather. So let's take all the leather, and I think we need, well, let's take a few linen thread just in case, and linen fabric. I think we need 1 linen fabric for each one. We got any linen shirts? Yeah, he's made another 2. Okay, so we're gonna zip over, and we're gonna have to disturb him. Excuse me, sir. I would. Oh, actually, is it there? Yes, it is. Gonna have to disturb you for a minute. Bags, miscellaneous. 2 leather and 2 linen. Okay, I've got to buy that. So I do need some more linen fabric if I'm going to make a load of them. But we'll give them 6, because they've still got a lot of the simple bags left. Bit of an expensive way of doing it, I suppose. We didn't sell our linen shirts, did we? Oh well, we'll save them up for next winter. Actually, yeah, I'm going to stop doing that. We'll stockpile the linen shirts for next winter, and we'll just make a whole load of. Right, so don't need the flour, all of it. Don't need the fur. Don't need those. We'll keep those on us. Linen fabric we'll leave behind. Linen thread. Let's see how our log production's coming along as well. How are we doing for that? Oh, we're up to 60. Okay. Flaxseed, loads, and still loads more to process, which obviously then can be turned into linen thread. Leather. Let's just take 1 more. I can set a a craft of those going later on if necessary. Right, food storage, and drop off those and see how they're doing on the food front. I've got all that. 3,600. Wow. Okay. Yeah, because that was 900. Yeah, 900 cabbages we dropped. That and the mead. Now we're not going to be able to carry those all that amount. Yeah, we're carrying too much. I thought we might be. So we'll drop our shopping basket. And we'll drop the rot in that. 180 kilos of rot. Okay. Yes, and it fits in there a treat. Okay, so assuming we can get out the door without it spilling. Come on, open up, thank you. Is it still in there? Yes, it is. So we'll go into the... Oh, we've got to do some repairs. Come on, in you go. Should have gone into third person mode, really. Right, we'll just drop that for a minute. What repairs do we need to make to the village? Yeah, just the barn needs repairs. So how many sections are damaged? There's our hammer. Repair, just one. Just one, so we only need 4 sticks. Okay, well we'll grab those from here. Grab a few spare while we're here. I'll need to check on that as well. Hello, Mr. Pig? Are you Mr. Pig? Yes. No piglets yet? No. Okay, animal feed. Right, we're only down to 50. So certainly with 2 of them, she's doing a dance again. A full trough of animal feed will probably last them almost a year, to be honest. Right, so we've got 2 people in here working. Right. Where's the third rot? Can we can't reach it. Okay, so we're going to have to drop it a bit closer. That's it. So we'll be able to reach that and pick our crate up. Yeah, so I'll do some fertilizer later. Leave them to carry on with that. Now, what else do we need to do? Oh, I didn't check on the potage levels. Okay, we've got 13. So that'll do them today, certainly. Loads of meat, plenty of cabbage. We'll be planting some more cabbage next season. So they've only got to last, I mean that's 20, 30 meals. Plus what we've got there. So yeah, we should be alright. Buckets of water. Yeah, so we've got, I think we've got 3 probably empty buckets in the resource storage. So with our chap making 2 a day, that'll keep them pretty well watered. Yeah, so I don't think we have to worry too much about that. Now I was going to make some simple bags, wasn't I? Yeah, although the simple bag, the bag will last longer than the simple bags that you make, I don't really want to be using the linen cloth when we can use that for linen shirts, which get us a decent amount of money. So let's just get rid of what we've got. Yeah, we'll leave the ones we did make. They can use those. Don't want 2 axes, certainly. Don't even want 1 axe, really. I'll leave the hammer behind, keep the knife on us. Down to 18 arrows now. Have to think about possibly buying some more. Linen shirt we'll leave behind. Sticks we'll leave behind. Yeah, so let's just make some simple bags. Where is it? Crafting, isn't it? Yeah. So hopefully in spring they'll be able to get all the fields done with four farm workers. Again, we can always pitch in at the end of the day if we need to, which I'm hoping we won't. This will give them more than enough bags to do the work. We're making the stone tools, the stone hoes, which is the other thing they're going to need. And then I'll have to probably make some animal feed just to get us some stocks up. Our animal, what do we call them? Animal keeper will be making the fertilizer or getting the manure for us. Yeah, I don't know why they can't do that in the pigsty, convert it to fertilizer straight away. Okay, so we want to leave simple bags, we want to leave all them behind, and that one as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. We can't really do anything else. I mean, I could go and I'm going to go and fertilise those fields, take some of the strain off them for spring. So let's take all the fertiliser. Yep, we can carry that, and we will take a couple of the simple bags we just made. Simple bags, take 2, take 3. Stone hoe, use that one, that should be enough. And then all they'll need to do is actually do the seeds. Now this hasn't been fertilised, has it? Unploughed, we need fertiliser on that. So I was thinking of making this a slightly bigger field. We've got the space here to turn it into a, what is it at the moment, 15. We could turn it into a 30 or 35 field, or even let's we've got the hammer on us still. No, I've dropped it off, haven't I? Okay, let's go and grab it. Oh, that's it then. That's 6 o'clock. It's night time for them. Okay, so we want a wooden hammer. Just any one will do, so we can destroy that field. So I want, isn't it? I've got all the other stuff. Any more fertilizer? Just 1. That gives us a manure. 19. Is that all? Oh, because we've got to convert all that rot, haven't we? Right, so let's put, is it number 2? It's not going to give us it. It'd be really nice if the tools went back into the slots you previously had them in. Number 1, and we're going to destroy, where were we for it? There. Okay, so now we're going to go back to that, and we're going to go farming field. How far can we go? Right, we can have 7 by 5, so 35, or 6 by 6. Let's go 7x5. I'll go 8x5. No, it's a shame. Okay, well that's double the size cabbage field we had before. We're going to want hoe. Stone hoe in 2. Put the simple bag in 3. Okay, so yeah, we'll get this done. Get it and a whole lot of the others fertilised. Got one field fertilised, almost. See, our stamina should not drop this quickly with all the work that we've been doing. Right, let's go over and just fertilise this one. So 3. Oh, it is fertilised. We just need to turn it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that field is ready for seeding. So now we need to fertilise this one. And yeah, I'm going to need some more fertiliser. Okay, so we do fertiliser. So we'll have these 2 fields will be flax in the spring. The field that we just made will be cabbage. And it will be oats in the one we've just finished turning over. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of planting to do, but they should be able to do that on their own, especially as we've got 4 farmers now. And that will enable me to... I still want some more people, really. Oh, we're a bit thirsty. Well, we've got water on us because we've got our... where is it? Our water skin. So we'll just have a drink and that will keep us going till the end of the day. I've done that one, yep. And then hopefully also with the money we've got, I don't know if this will give us, once I've finished doing this, oh, we're cold. That's surprising. We've got all our stuff on. So obviously the temperature has dropped below the threshold where we stay warm. Or warm enough. Okay, well again it's coming to the end of the day, so if we do lose a little bit of health, it's not going to be critical, as we're going to rejuvenate overnight. We're going to go and sleep in our oxygen tent or whatever. Is that it? That's that one done. Okay, so let's put our torch on for a minute, because I don't think we can do this fertilizer. What do we need? Did we do that whole field? We did, didn't we? And we've got 30 left, so we only need 20. So let's pick that up, make 20 fertilizer. Yeah. Yeah, 20 fertilizer. Now, did I fertilise that new field? I don't think I did I? Where are we, W? Come on. Oh, we can't move, can we? Because we're over encumbered with rot. Right. No, I didn't, so I need 35 more for that. Well, certainly we should be able to get these 35. Should just be able to get these fertilised, even if I can't get it turned over. It's pretty quick. And that's pretty much going to be it for the day then. Yeah, we'll get this 50 field done. We might not get the 35 done as well, but again, there'll be plenty of workers that can. Oh, we've got to drop it again, haven't we? Okay, so let's get on with this, and we want R. Now, if we had a field of the cereal crops like rye, flax, well, flax isn't really a cereal crop, but rye, oats, wheat, or flax, if we chopped it down and then didn't fertilise it, you get the stalks on the ground, and it does make it quite awkward to see where you've gone then with the fertiliser. But if you leave it for a season, so because you can't plant anything in winter, if you left the summer harvested fields through autumn and into winter, the stalks just disappear afterwards, so you're left with this sort of bare earth again, which is worth having. How are we doing? I want to get back in. I'm not going to bother turning this over. I'm going to get back into the barn and start a nighttime run of converting that manure into the fertilizer. They're not going to need it in spring, or they might need some of it, but they'll have absolutely loads of it, obviously. Okay, and just this last one. It's actually quite distracting. It's almost hypnotic moving along the fields like this and planting because you're not looking up at the scenery. Right, so that was that one done. What's the time? Okay, yeah, we've got less than an hour. So I'm going to go back into the barn, pick up the rot and start up a massive chain of fertilizer production, and I'm going to call that episode an end. So yeah, thanks for watching again. We've got quite a bit done today. Got a few more new villagers, got some stuff produced. Haven't really done anything else building wise, have we? No, I didn't build any buildings, but it's all a bit at a time really. You can't do massive amounts in one day because of the restrictions on the time you have, especially with this where we're forced to sleep at midnight. So I'm going to use that to my advantage with this fertilizer run. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike by all means. Any comments, be glad to hear them. Thank you for the person that said about the audio. I'd certainly like to hear any feedback on what you think of the audio levels on today's video. Am I coming across too loud? Is it distorted in any way, in your opinion? So yeah, any comments like that, or just general comments on the game itself, or what you might like to see me do in the game. If you don't already subscribe, if you'd like to, that would be great. Always appreciated. I have had, since I started this series, I've gone from 2 subscribers to 12, which is brilliant. Obviously, the more the merrier. Thank you to those that have subscribed. Again, if you like it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you'd like to share it with any friends or other YouTubers, please do. The more views I get, obviously, the more I can make the channel grow. But as far as today's episode goes, we'll call it a day, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.